selfie, saca un selfie. Ah, tú no tienes la cámara.
Dame uno y te tiro uno con esta.
Testing, testing.
Escúchame. Aquí va, selfie time. 1, 2 y 3.
So welcome on board everyone, my name's Andrew. I'll be your pilot and tour guide today.
Alright.
Everyone's ready to go. We're off to see the Apostles. So feel free to ask me any questions on the tour today, guys. If you do want to do that, microphone and the headset needs to be nice and close to your lips, so voice activated.
Get it back up.
And we are going to climb straight past the Apostles first. So we'll get a close-up view. Then we'll get the panorama when we come back the other way. There are only 7 Apostles remaining today. There's 5 down to the left there. And then we've got 2 coming up to our right.
1, 2, 3,
5, 6, 7, only 7. Little secret is, there were never actually 12 of them. They used to be called the Sow and Piglets. Not the nicest name in the world. So they changed that to the Apostles in about 1950. Of course, everyone in Australia is so used to the 12 Apostles from the Bible that people started calling them that, and the name just kind of stuck. But that's the last one going by there with the grass on it. This next little group here, they've got their own names, so not actually part of the Apostles. Small 2 in front are called the Twin Sisters. Taller one in the middle is the Salt Pepper Shakers. And then there's a long skinny one there. That's called the Razorback. We do love nice scripted names in Australia. And this is all natural beauty, of course. Just the wind and the sea eroding away the soft limestone in the area. That's created this spectacular scenery for us. Broken head down to the right with all the notches in it. Now, coming up next to a little triangular island with a hole in the side. That's called Baker's Oven. That's because the hole kind of looks like a wood-fired oven or a pizza oven. Although everyone else seems to think it looks more like an enormous piece of cheesecake, but that probably doesn't look as good on a map as what Baker's Oven does.
Water.
A big stack coming up ahead of us here. That one's called Sentinel Rock, and it is the tallest one in the national park. About 70 metres tall, which makes it about the same as a 20-storey building. So we'll just turn us on around here, guys. Go and have a look at everything in the other direction. While we do, we're going to get you on TV.
Alright.
So in the front row, ladies, you're on the TV screen right now. If you want to give yourselves a wave, the camera's over there. And in the rear row, guys, you're on the camera above my head now.
Hey.
That's the way.
Awesome.
And there we go, guys. Off to our left is a beautiful panoramic view of Victoria's best coastline. That's Baker's Oven down to our left again, the one that looks like a big piece of cheesecake. Just beyond it is a beautiful beach with a Sherbrooke River crosses the coast. And you can get down to that beach for a walk. It's accessed from the Lockhart Gorge car park. That's over there where those cars are there. You're even able to walk out onto the flat rock next to the beach. It's a good spot to see the waves nice and close below you. That's Broken Head to our left again. And then we have this island here shaped like a question mark or a seahorse. That's called Muttonbird Island. That's also where the ship Lockhart was wrecked in 1878. Only 2 survivors of the Lockhart wreck. They made it through a little gap to the beach below the car park, which is why that beach is called Lockhart Gorge. It's named in memory of the Lockhart shipwreck. There's the Salt Pepper Shakers and the Twin Sisters again. And here we are back at the start of the Apostles. So I'll count off the 7 for you. Number 1 and the largest is the one with the grass on top there. Number 2 is this triangular one. Then we've got 3, 4, 5 and tiny little number 6 all in a group together. And a bit further down the coast is the last Apostle, number 7. It's just before the lookout. The lookout is the flat spur that still sticks out from the mainland. There did used to be an 8th Apostle. The pile of rocks in between 6 and 7 is what's left of number 8. It collapsed in 2005. All the Apostles are being worn away at their base, of course. Used to be a big slab of limestone stretching all the way out to sea. But about 6,000 years ago, when the Ice Age receded, is when the sea level stabilised at the height it is now, began to eat its way in. That process has left us with everything we've seen on the flight today. All tougher bits of rock that stood up to the erosion better than the softer limestone around them. The 2 stacks closest to us here are called Gog and Magog. They are names from the Bible, but they got those names before the Apostles got theirs, so that's why they're not part of the lineup. It's just the 7 on the other side of the lookout there that do make up the Apostles. So I've enjoyed your flight today, guys. If you want to see the video recording that was made, it'll be available in the office straight afterwards.
More video? Hey!
You're on the video on the back there, guys.
Hey! Awesome! Awesome, dude!
Oh, my pleasure, guys. Glad to hear you enjoyed it.
Right.
Okay, welcome back, guys. You're free to move your headsets. You can place them on the pegs behind you. And if you want to take your seatbelts off, you spin the black disc in front of you. Thanks for flying 12 Bosses Helicopters, and enjoy the rest of your holidays.
Thank you.
Worries, ma'am.